This thing might check. Okay, it works. All right. Okay, so like my laptop is a little bit laggy today because I have a lot of things in the background going on, and this is just one of the windows that I have open. So yes, please forgive me if there's anything wrong with the processing. I don't have a very powerful laptop. I should be doing it on a desktop, but I don't have a very good setup at home. So anyways, today is going to be like how do I say this? Chill, not really chill as well. It's kind of like a interactive, I think, editing session. So my co-author Aina actually came back with this, and I'm currently going through it, and I decided that since I'm lacking of content, I would do this live. So I have written a blog. I'm not sure if I've done the vlogs. No, probably not. So yeah, it's gonna be a live stream on how to edit and how the co-authoring process will work. And this is like a live demonstration of it. I already did some, but as you can see, there's a lot more. So yeah, I know kind of like left this out. So I'm just gonna leave this alone for now. Because we need her opinion on this stuff, so she can come into this document at like any time. So to just see it. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Oh, Aina is on YouTube. No, you did not turn it into a messier chapter. How do I say this? We've just finished chapter 7, and chapter 7 was kind of like a different direction. So you had to rewrite chapter 8 along with chapter 7 back then, which means it's not a messier chapter. It's just something that was rewritten completely. So I have to check it like with a pair of new eyes, if that makes sense. Yeah, literally, I just, you know, don't have the. Oh darn. What was that? Wait, what? Where is the alarm coming from? Oh my god. Am I the only one hearing it? Yes, I am. Okay, pretty sure I did shut it down. I don't know why this is not shut down, but okay. Well, I guess this is it. I don't even know what's going on in my setup today. Yeah, you don't hear the alarm. I do. So it's kind of like on my back end. So I was like doing a sprint stream, and I decided to add timer sources inside Streamlabs, and I'm using Streamlabs right now because for some reason Restream sucks and I need to talk, and Restream doesn't give me double audio for some reason. So there's no stereo, and I hate mono, so I'm doing this. All right, hopefully it's actually stereo right now because I'm using Restream and my laptop is so laggy. But anyway, so to start off, you didn't make this chapter messier. We just rewrote it, so I'm just gonna brief through it. You already did the rewriting like once, so that was a content edit kind of thing. Content edit was over. So now that the content edit is over, I'm going to go into a little bit more like developmental edit. Not content edit. What am I talking about? It was yeah, it was content edit first, so it's kind of like a developmental edit slash line edit kind of thing right now. I'm not really going into line edit, but I am going to read through it and not just see the sequence of it, like really dig into it. So it's a developmental slash line edit kind of thing. So when you finish that the third line, the third time that you redo this, after you fix those, it's gonna be a line slash proofread kind of thing. So yeah, it's for those of you who don't know, and Aina is my co-author, and she's the main writer for this scene and this part of it. So my job is to give feedback as kind of like a beta as well as an editor. So I'm co-author, so like I kind of slash mentor how it's meant to be, like how it could be improved. in writing. Like I don't change the style. I just expand on it, which is something that Aina needs because we are lacking words. It's like 1067 words. This is not. Yeah, okay. So, yes, yes, darling. You calling me mommy? It's so weird. But okay, okay, I'm your mommy. Yeah, so I did leave some comments here that you can see. Yeah, we got broken syntax and stuff like that. And then this is one thing that you commonly do is I know you have a you love English and English is fine, but punctuations are not meant to be abused in such a way. So there is no necessity for so many commas in such a way. You could have broken it up like somewhere here. So there were so many reports to read and check, and if the computer did not hang, the busy police chief inspector would not notice his favorite song play. These can be split into like maybe two, three sentences. So this is a chunky sentence that is okay. Good word of thumb is like okay, sentences should be between 5 to no more than 15 words for pacing. So this is definitely way over. And if there is no necessity to do this, this is just gonna drag on the pace, and you will lose your readers. So I know that some of these are like, double commas, and sometimes double commas are things that are not necessarily important and stuff like that. But instead of doing it, I would recommend chopping it up. So there were so many reports to read and check. Expand on this part here, this first sentence, okay? There are so many reports to read and check, and then insert a little bit of character building. So many reports to read and check. He wouldn't be finished with this even if next year came early. Something like this. Put in a little bit of a tone style kind of thing, like an omniscient viewpoint of a telling, but at the same time keeping into a third person narrative. That's what I would suggest and recommend. And then split the second part over here. Join these two, but change it around. Change it around and say that he only noticed his favorite song playing because his computer hanged. So you want to leave the passive out, you want to change it to a little bit more active telling. So this is how I would do it, but I'm going to leave it up to you. So I've explained over here overly complex sentences and your readers might not follow, so your pace is actually draggy. So rule of thumb is that. Okay, and then I did change a little bit of things that I saw over here. Like for example, this one was a wrong preposition. You use which, it's supposed to be that. And then down here, I forgot what you put, but it's supposed to, be appeared instead of whatever that you put. And then this was another wrong preposition, so I changed it accordingly. Down here, you did put unplugged, but I thought that you could use a little bit more character development. So instead of unplugged, like I left it here, it can be a little bit more. And I know I have typos, but I'm too lazy to edit this right now. So instead of unplug, it's yank. Yank is a very strong word of pulling it out, like without care, like being impatient and stuff like that. So little words and little details like this are fine tuning that you can actually add to enhance the flavor of your chapter, and also maybe expand by a few words here and there. That's what I meant. So like the first time you did this, it was kind of like an info dump and a lot of telling, and the sequencing was a little bit chaotic, and you didn't know which angle you were going to come from and which person was the main character. So yeah, it's yeah, you gotta like really scrutinize into every single thing, like everything that you use in here. The choice of words actually have to build up on something that you want to follow up with in the coming future paragraphs and whatnots. Yeah, so it's the flavor of it to keep it consistent. Unplugged is a very neutral word, so usually I don't stick to neutral unless I am, planning something. So usually I give it out to the readers like really, really straightforward. Like if this person is an evil person, he will cackle. He won't just laugh. He will laugh but evilly, so he will cackle. If this person is a cute person, he will laugh, but he won't just laugh, he will chuckle. Or maybe he would giggle. That kind of thing. So those are really choice of words that matters in here. It's something that takes experience, I'd say. Yes, your mind is terribly chaotic, and I like that. Working with you is always interesting. Right, and down here, another thing that I was typing halfway was that, I didn't really need all this information in between here. It could have come at a later part, like, the flow of it should have just been normal. So example is that you use the speech first and then you elaborate on it. So I was writing my example here. So, yeah. Yeah, I will just continue writing this for now. Yes, I burp. I am now a writer VTuber because I kind of I I didn't like having my face seen, and also because I'm using the GoPro as a CCTV right now. I have like piano students coming to my house, so I kind of needed a camera to, like, legally protect myself during lessons and not have the parents like, oh my god, you hit my child, I'm gonna sue you. Yeah, no, no, nothing of that sort. So my GoPro is being used for something else, and I refuse to show my face because I look terrible right now, and I always look terrible because my health is not the greatest. So I'm a VTuber, and this is not my VTuber. It's kind of like something I downloaded and used. I will take the chip and eat it. I'm on diet, so no. Not eating chips and not eating children. Children are way too much calories. I need to diet. Okay, so like choice of words over here. Instead of evening or instead of night, it makes it easier if you make the readers think and say active after the sun goes down. This is a way to actually expand on it, but this is just my suggestion. You can write it in your way. Thanks, Burp. Only you think that I don't look terrible. My students were telling me how terrible I look today. It's like my eyes are so sunken in and terribly dark circles beneath it, and I look like I've been punched in both eyes. Ah, as if this is something new. It's not. Sadly, it's not new. I wish it was. It's not. Every other day, yes, kind of every other day. It is the Insomnia Cafe, you are right. Except that I currently should be decafing because of gastric issues. And yeah, anyways, yeah, my health is not the best. It is just terrible. Like, if you seen my vlog that I submitted yesterday, it's like insomnia is my best friend for this period, and I ate shark meat. It has no link, but yeah, story of my life. Every day is interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. My God, I just went shopping for like my curriculum books, and I decided not to buy everything because well, I'm teaching a kid in Japan English online, and I'm just like, yeah, it's well, they are gonna ship the books over, and I refuse to get another copy that's gonna be blank on my desk. I might as well just come up with my own curriculum and ask them to use their assessments for practice instead. So I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. This doesn't sound very. Mm, oh, you're still piling up those pings? Did it not hit 99 plus? It doesn't go any higher than 99 plus, I think. That's like max. Oh, it accumulates plus like above 99. Okay, that's new. I didn't know, but okay. Okay, and this part down here that I left the comment is just an opinion, so it's kind of like a beta. It's 150 pings. Oh my god, you are crazy. 150 pings. Is the max like 999 plus? I don't want to know, but you are crazy. 150 pings. Why? Why would you? I don't think I'll be able to write Monarch of Solitude all the way to like over 1,000 chapters. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Like, no, probably not. Hmm. It was full of pins. I would normally enter speech in like a new paragraph, just so it's like a formatting thing. Okay, Burp, you win. Like 6,000 in total in Discord. Oh my god. Why are you guys doing that? Like, what's the fashion of collecting pings? I don't understand. Okay, I'm giving the carte blank for this. Okay, since Aina is currently online and working on this at the same time, I might as well, okay? Hmm. Okay, what I do is I'll leave it here first, and then because my favorite color is purple, I'm gonna change it. Yes, Aina, I saw you replied. Thank you. Since I'm given carte blank, I'll just do live writing instead. Okay, it's nice having you here, Burb. Good night. Yeah, good luck to you, Aina. I don't know if you'll be listening to stream, but yeah, I will be just doing this live thing. Don't feel pressured at all. Let me think. Hmm. Actually, I want to chop certain parts and move it out a little bit and remove like a huge chunk of it though. Because this is a good build up. How do I do this? I guess I'll just bridge it over. It's not the best, but it will work. Yeah, it doesn't really. How do I? My typo. Um, out to grab. Hmm. Too much flashback. Oh my god. Okay, we need to shuffle this. Nokia ringtones? How does Nokia ringtone sound like? Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is it? Is it that Nokia ringtone that I'm thinking about? I think so. Yeah, it's a da 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 da. No, I don't know the era where I used Nokia 3310 to compose love songs. I don't. But like, I did not own a phone previously until I was 16. So, yes, my parents used Nokia, but I did not. Back then, I think in school it was like what? Sony Ericsson. Everybody was like, oh, Sony Ericsson's the best. And then after that, my first one thing was an Apple iPod, which I currently use as an alarm clock because it's Gen 2 and it will not update the OS. Mm. So I did not have a Nokia. I think I did, but the Nokia was kind of like touchscreen already. It's not like the buttons kind. So I think the ringtone was kind of different. I do remember Nokia ringtones though. I just don't know how to. Yeah, how do we do that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Unless we're gonna find the notations for that. Sheet music for Nokia ringtone. And then add it in. CD to something like this. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do that. My gosh. But yeah, feel free to invent words. Feel free to invent words. Oh my god, my computer. Okay, I'm just watching the thing that you gave me the link, but yeah, this reminds me of what we do to calculators. Like someone played Senbon Sakura on calculators, kind of like the same way people make music on Nokia phones. Is this weird? Is this weird? I guess some people would do that. Mm. I think this is a little bit too much information, though. It could come later. It's not very well sequenced. It's not very well sequenced. Actually, doing this thing. Okay, just wait a minute. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna highlight it for now. Disabling is shareback and removing the marker cap with his teeth. Mm, what is his name? Oh shucks. Okay, I'm gonna remove this first. How do I do a strike off? Strike format. Strike through. Okay. And then and T spot in between the lines of single and the pizza star that he mhm, that he frequented. The name Chris Van. I not just wanted. It was crippling. Hmm. Okay, this flow is fixed. Oh my god. Okay, this one not quite. How do I? Hey, snap back. That was redundancy. Okay, hold it. Oh my god, I forgot who is it. Yeah, we got that. Okay, I don't need this anymore. The flow is not very good. Okay, I think this is over here. Past. Where I'm gonna rephrase where he's imported fedora hat and coat hung. Reminded him of the thrift shop that he frequented with his son. Oh my god, did I overdo this? Why are you still watching me over? Am I just editing this and thinking through? Because like the sequence, although it's fixed, it's still a little bit choppy. I don't know where to insert certain parts. Like I want to keep the things that you've written, but I think the sequencing needs a little bit of reshuffling still. So like I was given carte blanche for Christmas character development as a mafia, so I decided to, do a little before and after. Mm. Transition. Hmm. Mm. Okay, so I'm like generally done with this. I don't know how long I took, but I definitely took a long time. So yeah, this is like second edit, but there might be rewrites. There has to be rewrites because yes, a lot of parts over here needs consistency check, and there's one developmental part, this one here, and then there's one that needs consistency check as well. This one needs expansion, so a little bit of rewrite, but mostly okay, I guess. So it's back to Aina again. So this is like round two. There will be round three and most probably round four. If nothing goes wrong, there will be round four. Yeah, and then we'll be done. So this is kind of like the one of the process of co-writing. So yes, I'm done for today. I'm gonna turn off the stream and actually get to writing my own chapters for Monarch of Solitude. Oh gosh, and it's already midnight, so I kind of spent a long time here. I hope that this, not sure if anybody's actually interested, but yeah, we haven't updated the Mafia story in a while, so a lot of people who are actually fans and like, eagerly waiting for it, like, where's the new chapters? Well, we're working on it. Sorry about that. It takes a long time. It can go like, 5 rounds and stuff like that. At fastest, it's like 2 rounds of Ding Dong. And it went on for like 5, 6 rounds for chapter 7 because that was really something. And chapter 7 was linked to chapter 8, so it was quite a mess. And yeah, so assume that it will be done by this week, but I'm not very sure. It depends on Aina. She's been busy. She's got like meeting schedules, and I got like a lot of job confirmations this week, which is crazy. It's kind of good, but it's also kind of tiring. So yeah, without further ado, if there are no more questions, I will end the stream for tonight, and